Hey friends, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Amber and welcome to my crazy channel. On this channel you will find the #1 thing I post about is food banks, and I won't say promoting them, but destigmatizing them. Everybody is entitled to food, guys. It doesn't matter. If you're struggling, you're entitled. Food banks are there to assist and help those and give you that hand up that you need at that time. And yeah, I also share other stuff though. I share gardening, food preservation, cooking. I share my life, my family, my dogs, my chickens. I share it all with you guys. The good, the bad, the ups, the downs. My finances, that's just what I'm an open book. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff and you just want something that maybe you can relate with, go ahead and subscribe and join my family. Love to have you. Now, if you're not new here, welcome back, guys. Maybe you're expecting me to be down and sad because my truck don't work, but guys, it is what it is. We make do, we'll get over it. If it gets fixed, it gets fixed. If it doesn't, then we start saving for, you know, the expense of a vehicle. But right now we're making do, so it's gonna be okay. And I have a dog back here, she's trying to lick my pants, and it's kind of annoying because I feel like my pants is wet now. Well, the back of my calf. But it's Wednesday, and do you know what that means? If you're new here, that means I have went to my weekly food pantry, food bank, whatever you choose to call it. They actually call it a food bank. They get a food truck, they unload the pallets, you line up, you walk through. Most places you drive through, but this one you walk through. Their parking lot isn't set up for people to drive through. So you walk through, you get what you get, and you go away. I'm back. I got some pretty good stuff today, guys. Very happy, very excited. So that's what you're going to be seeing, and I'm going to do it just like I did last Wednesdays, and I'm not going to turn you guys around. I'm just going to show you right here where you're at, what we received. Starting with these. Do you know what these are? They're not turnips. These are beets. They're very large beets, but they're beets nonetheless. And therefore, I am going to, I've never actually canned beets. I've had canned beets before, but I'm going to can them. I don't know if I'm going to do pickled beets or just regular beets. So we'll figure that one out. But I'm going to do beets. Can them somehow, some way. Now, for the meat, we got another thing of this pork. I'm not going to lie, we were not a big fan of it. We ate it, it's edible, it filled our bellies, and that's one thing that really all that matters. However, this go around, when I do decide to pull this out and use it, I will probably let it set in a strainer and completely let as much moisture out of that as I can, because it's very wet. And so when you go to add more sauce to it, it just kind of, it doesn't look and feel like barbecue. I mean, it had an okay flavor because I doctored it up. But when we do decide to use this again, we're going to really try to doctor it up. So, I mean, it's awesome to get because it's 2 pounds and we're not going to waste it. Like I said, it's edible, it filled our bellies, we didn't go hungry. So, still thankful to receive it. This makes others in my house happy. I will still cook it for them. This is wild caught Gulf shrimp, 31 to 50 count, peeled and deveined. So it's raw and ready to cook. That actually makes me happy because there's no work for me to do besides the thawing out, seasoning, and cooking of it. So there is some shrimp. That will make them very happy. Everybody eats shrimp except for me. I'm the only one that don't eat shrimp. Here we have a Great Lakes cheese, mild cheddar. Always, 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 always thankful to get cheese. We have 10. There's 10 of these. They are the White House brand unsweetened applesauce from fresh apples. That's always awesome to get as well, guys. Very, very happy for that. Always needed, always useful. 2 pounds of rice, and there may be a small hole, I don't know. I thought I just heard rice fall, but 2 pounds of rice. And we got another thing of raisins. We haven't gotten these in a while, but we got a bag of egg noodles. These are always great to have on hand as well. We got one of these chili with beans. I've actually been holding on to these because I was told that they're better if you just add it to your pot of chili. Say you're making chili, just go ahead and add it to it. So we have that. We have a 2-quart diet green tea citrus. I will drink this because I actually really enjoy the green tea, so very happy. A grapey grape juice. Always handy to have vegetable oil on hand, so we got a vegetable oil. Hazelnuts, guys. Hazelnuts are really yummy too. And you can actually take and roast these, and the skin on them will kind of come off, and do just like peanuts and blend them down and make your own like hazelnut, what's it called? Nutella, basically. You can do it yourself. So pretty awesome to get. Or if you just want to snack on them, snack on them. We have a pasta sauce, chickpeas, a can of corn, 1 thing of mixed vegetables, and a can of diced potatoes. We have a thing of cut green beans and collard greens. A nut and batter peanut butter, reduced sugar and sodium. Pretty awesome. We have some strawberry iced mini donuts. That's always great to get because these won't last long at all. And last but certainly not least, we have some very fresh and soft filling buns. They are just your Kaiser rolls, so pretty awesome to get that. And that's what we received, guys. I mean, that's more than enough. Like, that is a wonderful help right there. So always thankful to receive this. If you are struggling or even just curious as to how are you going to go to the grocery store on top of paying your bills, and you're not so much stressing, but you are stressing and you're trying to keep like the cool face, guys, there's no need to stress or pretend that it's okay, because it's going to be okay. Just go to my description box, look at the links, click on one, put in the information, and find your local food pantries. I did have someone ask if I would list the locations, the time, the date, the times, the locations, like the addresses of the food pantries I go to. That's a lot of work, guys. If you are in my local area, like if you are from where I'm at in North Carolina, I personally live in Coates. I mean, my address, P.O. Box is Coates, so y'all can tell, I stay within Harnett County. If y'all are anywhere and y'all do want to know where they're at, send me an email, and I can just let you know that away. But as far as like resources go, it's just so much easier to just put it in the description box as far as the links. Some of the food pantries I attend, they may not be open one week, and I don't want someone to see it and just go all the way there and it's not there. I follow this one on Facebook. They let you know every Wednesday if they're having a food truck. They also, if they're not having a food truck, they still operate a food bank. And occasionally their food bank will be closed, but they'll let you guys know in the Facebook group. So, like I said, all you have to do is do a Google search or go to my description box. If you're still struggling, send me that email. And for all of you that are wondering about Laura, she's doing good, guys. I've been talking to her. It's just, life is happening. It's summertime. Her AC, even though it's been replaced because of the placement of her vents and stuff, her house is still struggling to stay cool. And nobody wants to cook when your house is hot. Trust me, I know firsthand. When it's hot, you don't want to cook. So, I mean, it's life, guys. She's doing the best she can. Let's give her some grace and give her some time. I'm hoping that as it cools off towards fall, if not before then, that maybe she'll come back and, you know, show her pretty face. So until then, just go blow her channel up. Like, go to her channel, watch her videos, comment on them, because even though she's not posting new ones, you can still help her out and show her how much you care for her by going and watching all of her videos. Go all the way back to the beginning when before her husband. Like, go all the way back to when she was living in the other house. I think that was before her husband. I'm pretty sure. But go back, like, she's sitting in front of her cabinet where she used to collect all her Pyrex was visible. She still collects, guys, but it was visible. Go back and start with video 1. Like it, comment, go to the next one, watch it, like it, comment. Blow her notifications up and let her see how much y'all miss her. I talk to her, but that's because she's become my best friend. We are literally the same person, just on opposite sides. She's on the West Coast side, I'm on the East Coast, but we are like the same person. So I talk to her, and you guys, like I said, go blow her channel up. So until next time, take care, friends.